Now, your name is Roger.
My name is Roger. Yes, Brian. Good evening.
Surname, Roger?
My surname?
Yep.
Yeah, Wilco, Brian.
Roger Wilco.
Indeed, Brian, yes.
I'm guessing, but you a pilot?
That's very perceptive of you, Brian. I am a pilot. How did you work that out?
Who are you a pilot with, Roger?
With the tax office, Brian.
Well, that's interesting. Why would the tax department need a pilot?
Well, Brian, they've got money sort of rolls in. It rolls in literally day and night. I mean...
Oh, and you pilot?
We stick it in piles, Brian. Yeah, someone's got to. We need to sort it out.
OK, Roger, your special subject tonight is the war in Iraq.
That's right. Can I just clarify, Brian, I mean the new war in Iraq, not the previous war in Iraq. I don't know anything about the old war in Iraq.
No, nobody does, Roger.
Unless it's connected with the new war in Iraq, Brian. It was a predecessor, I suppose.
No, it can't be, Roger. The old one was over WMDs.
That's right, yes, of course it was. It was about what, WMDs, yes.
It's very important to get rid of them.
Yes, good thing they weren't there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it saved an awful lot of bother.
Yeah, I don't know that that's right, Brian. You might like to check that. I don't think it did save any bother. I think there was nevertheless quite a lot of bother in that.
Yeah, fine.
If
Roger,
by bother
Roger,
you mean to include bombing and killing people,
Roger,
Brian.
we just need to move on here, I think.
Sorry, Brian, yes, of course.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Who is the Iraq government fighting?
A group called Islamic State, Brian.
Correct. And where did they come from?
Well, they emerged in an internal fight inside Syria, Brian, against the Assad government.
Correct. And what did the West do to support the Assad government?
Didn't do anything to support the Assad government, Brian. They were very opposed to the Assad government.
Correct. Why?
Well, because the Assad government was allegedly killing its own citizens.
Can you be more specific?
No, sorry, Brian, I wasn't there. I mean, nobody quite knows what was going on in Syria.
Correct. Why is Turkey fighting against the Islamic State?
Well, Turkey has a border with both Syria and Iraq.
Correct. And what about Iran?
Well, Iran has a very long border with Iraq, Brian, and is therefore supporting the Iraqi government.
Correct. And so the West, Turkey and Iran are actually allies?
No, Brian. Iran and the West are enemies due to a filing error.
Correct. Now, where do the weapons come from, Roger? Which countries are the world's biggest arms exporters?
Oh, the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council, Brian.
Correct. Now, if it walks like a duck, sounds like a duck, what is the probability?
Is it a duck, Brian?
What a performance, Roger.
Oh, really?
You've done terribly well here.
Good.
You've won a dinner for two with Tony Blair. What are you doing, Roger?
Oh, just putting it on eBay, Brian. Someone will want it.